Greetings, my fellow knights, and welcome back to Pokemon Liquid Crystal. I am Pyro995, of course, and today we are going to be taking on Route 30. As you know from the previous episode, we are going to be running an errand for Professor Elm, our old pal back in New Barktown. We're going to be dropping something off for Professor Elm with his pal, Mr. Pokemon. Now, if you enjoy this Let's Play and want to see more of it, just go ahead and leave a comment, maybe subscribe if you feel like it, and hit the bell for notifications for whenever I upload anything. With that being said, let us begin. We are heading up Route 30 as we speak. Now, if you are familiar with the original Deviantart Gold and Soul Silver, you can tell that they remade this route a bit, but they also changed it up a little bit. Also, this is our first time seeing a Weedle. Hello there, little guy. Please do not poison me when I try to cut you or scratch you. Also, it's hailing, so we're gonna get bonus damage regardless. No. Please, no. Although, if we do get poisoned, that'll just instantly show how important it is to purchase antidotes early on in the game. We're gonna hit him with that second scratch, and we're gonna take him out. 2-hit KO, only because of the hail. But with that, our boy, Riptide, has just reached level 6. He's got some good, decent stats so far. His defense is pretty good, 13. But right now, I don't think stats really matter too much. Definitely matters later on. Where is the berry tree? There's normally a berry tree here, if you remember. Or at least in her Gold Soul Silver there is. Let's see. You know, Pokemon eat berries. Well, my Pokemon got healthier by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. And he gives us an Berry. Thank you, my friend. Check trees for berries. They just drop right off. On your way out, can you see what's up with that left plant? Left plant, huh? We're just gonna continue coming up route where Mr. Pokemon is. Ooh, free item though. What is it? An antidote for that poison from the Weedle. Who are you and what do you have to say? Mr. Pokemon's house? It's a bit further ahead. Thank you. Now if you look here, you can see these two youngsters, one battling with what I assume is a Pidgey and one with a Nidoran. Female, by the way. So as it said by that guy there, just keep coming up here and you should find the Mr. Pokemon's house. Ooh, a Spinarak. I'm not sure how rare those are around here, but I don't really like Spinarak personally. It's one of my least favorite bug types. And that has nothing to do with the fact that it's a spider, although I do hate spiders. I love Pokemon like Galvantula and its original form, which is... I can't remember the first... Joltik. I really like Joltik and Galvantula. But like, I can't do Spinarak and Ariados. Maybe it's because Poison isn't already one of my favorite typings. So when you slap on a bug that I already don't like, it just destroys it for me. I can't do it. Nope, nada. But here comes that Berry coming clutch. Riptide's instantly just gonna pick himself back up, which is good because he doesn't have Torrent or Water Gun, so he doesn't benefit from his. I'm so dumb. He has Torrent, but he can't benefit from it because he does not have Water Gun or some kind of other water move. Here we got Pidgey. Ooh, level 4, pretty strong. Probably gonna yield some good EXP. So let's see. We're just gonna do the old-fashioned scratch and dash. Oh, except he's getting stab tackles here. So he might actually whittle me down before I'm able to KO him. And I didn't even put a berry on Riptide this time. But, I didn't know if you could see it, or it's maybe that I'm just too familiar with the game. But we're like riddlery. Good job, Pyro. We are literally right outside Mr. Pokemon's house. So once we brush past this Pidgey, we're gonna basically be there. And I think there are some berries outside. Never forget to collect berries, kids. Never, ever, ever. Yep, here we are, big clearing. There we go, I keep calling him Professor Pokemon. Mr. Pokemon's house. Ooh, Pecha Berries. Pecha Berries are used for poison. So if you suspect you're gonna be battling a poison type gym leader, it wouldn't hurt to have Pecha Berries on. That's for later though. Much later in this game. So we're just gonna go ahead and slap another Oranberry on Riptide, since we've got 4 to spare. And we're gonna go in. Hello, hello! You must be Pyro. Professor Elm told me that you would visit. This is what I want Elm to examine. I stuttered a bit, I apologize. A mystery egg, I wonder what that could be. I know a couple who run a daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Professor Elm is the authority. Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know that. Aha! So you're Pyro. I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Ah, it seems you're dependable. Dependable? How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. We got the pokedex. We're taking up the same journey as Red from the original story. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that pokedex. But, alas, I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Pyro, I'm counting on you. You're returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. I'm depending on you. We are getting a phone call from Professor Elm right now, in fact. Hello, Pyro? It's a disaster! It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now! Click. Something sounds like it's going horribly wrong down at the lab, so we better rush there as soon as possible. Despite the fact that I said we should rush, I'm not going to hit the forward button. Although I do think we should get a little more training, just because we're only barely, we're like level 6 still? Yeah, we're only barely about to cusp level 7. I promise I won't, keep us grinding too long, because no one likes watching grinding. Even though I find grinding to be therapeutic. More hail. I guess if I had to do something, I guess I should probably try organizing a question of the video. So, question of this video shall be, what is your least favorite weather condition? That includes hail, rain, heavy sunlight, or sandstorm. Drop your comment down below and let me know what you think on the issue, which you hate the most, and I guess I'll also throw in which you don't mind as much, or which one you actually like running on your team. So we're just gonna head on. Can I jump over this? I can. Okay, see, I thought that might be a weird ledge thing, but it looked too big to be an actual ledge. We're gonna stop here in the Pokemon Center, and we're gonna heal up real quick. Professor, I'm giving everyone more credentials than they actually have. I just called Nurse Joy. I almost called her Professor Joy. But, yep. We're gonna come here, and we're gonna head back to our hometown. But as you know, you get stopped here by our old red-headed friend from outside the lab. You got a Pokemon at the lab? What a waste. A wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. And here's where we get the first of many run-ins with this character. Rival, question mark, question mark, question mark, wants to battle. Go, Chikorita. And we're gonna send out our boy Riptide with the hail still going on. One of my favorite tracks in this game is honestly the remix of default name Silver's theme here. Like, listen to it now. It is beautiful. I apologize if I just go quiet at some point, because I really do like listening to this theme. I think it's amazing, and whoever redid it should be praised because it's great. But yeah, this is gonna be your basic standard Little League Pokemon battle, because I didn't overgrind like I normally do in early Pokemon games, just because I like feeling strong and I don't like being held back by random luck like this. Like, he could crit me at any time, and then I could just be down the poop chute thanks to this Chikorita. But luckily, I've used Leer on the Chikorita, so its defenses are lowered, in addition to him lowering my attack with Growl. So he's only doing about 2 damage each turn, and I'm taking, I think, 1 HP of damage every time the hail hits. Yeah, so we're not losing much, but he's losing a lot more. This scratch, hail should probably kill him. Yeah, see, he only just barely got us into yellow. Meanwhile, he's going to faint after the next attack, I believe. Yep, there we go. Rip Chikorita. And we got a 676 experience from that, and that was enough to push Riptide up to level 8. He's already really good. Like, his defenses are pretty good, and his speed isn't bad at all. With that, we defeated our rival. Are you happy you won? And we beat that bully, took his cash, only $216 though. My name's... I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. That's really strange because in like other versions of the game, I believe both versions, you end up finding his name out through him dropping his trainer card, and then you just read it before he takes it from you. Probably kicks you again. The old Silver 1-2. On the upside, Silver gets better, I promise, even if you don't believe me. So we're just gonna be heading home in now. So we're almost there. Here comes, I bet, Sentret? Nah, Pidgey. I guess it wouldn't hurt to beat up a level 2 Pidgey. Yeah, but if you're wondering about the Chikorita, yes, that is the Chikorita from the lab, and you can only assume that it's tied into that call that we got from Elm. I mean, what are the odds you'll find a random Chikorita out in the wild? I don't know. Some trainers have things like War Turtles and Ivysaur.
I hope your day is going well, and I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of Dramatic Diddles.
Don't worry, I'll kill him later.
Ah! I bet you weren't expecting a guest. I just showed up.
He was preoccupied with other things.
I was shitting in his bathroom.
Please, no. So we're just gonna walk on in. Auto cutscene.
That's not... Oh.
No, this is Elm.
No, like, I was looking at him and I was like, that's not Elm. What?
Elm is right there. Oh. I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. Apparently it was a young man with long red hair. What? You battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name?
Brandon Salter.
I'm not doing that. I should name him Diddles. I wouldn't do that though.
Do it.
Do you want it?
Yes. I want to be the villain of your life.
Alright, Silver is going to be named Diddles.
I also abuse you.
Dickles. Dick.
Oh wow, there's just enough spaces.
That's amazing.
Wow. What were you going to name him originally?
I was probably just going to name him Silver or Cameron.
I see. So you want to catch these hands.
Okay. So Diddles was his name.
Sounds like he has a very inferior YouTube channel.
Thanks for helping my investigation. March. Cop things.
Probably shouldn't be using your channel to advertise, but I'm going to be recording a lot of Doki tonight instead of sleeping.
Christ.
So that'll take up most of my time.
Pyro, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Here, take this egg.
I often forget his name is Mr. Pokemon.
Right? I kept wanting to call him Professor Pokemon. I was like, stop. This? But it's a Pokemon egg. If it is, it's a great discovery. What? Professor Oak gave you a pokedex? Pyro, is that true?
Nope.
That's incredible! He is superb at seeing potential of people as Pokemon. As trainers.
Oh, you're timing yourself. Something I should be doing. Are you just gonna go for as long as you can?
No, I normally try and cut it off at 15.
Oh, okay.
Wow, Pyro, you may have what it takes to become a champion. Oh no, I don't think Oak has that much potential at seeing people. He picked Blue after all.
Hey man, he only picked him because that was his grandson.
You're absolutely right.
He didn't have any faith in him. He was like, fine, just leave this town and don't come back.
Just get out.
Get out! Never come back!
You know what's really strange? I didn't even go for an Oak accent when I read Oak. I've been making everyone British. And I'm like, stop.
Wow.
But I already picked out what accent Blue's gonna have when I get to him. He's gonna have a New Yorker accent.
I lick my balls! I fucked up that accent so goddamn bad.
You seem to be getting on great with your Pokemon too.
Pac-Man.
You should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. The closest gym will be in Violet City.
I'm walking here. There we go.
God, Joey.
Yes,
Just think Joey Wheeler.
Jasper.
Oh God.
Shit.
Pyro, the road to the championship will be a long one. Before you leave, make sure you talk with your mom. Don't tell me what to do, I'm a dad.
Little did you know. Dun dun! Oh wait. No, wait, this isn't the game where it's confirmed.
Oh wait, no. Elm has a family too in this town.
He lives above them.
He lives below us in this one.
Or is that...
In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, his house is like connected with his lab. In this one, it's the bottom house. Pyro, you should use these on your quest. Pokeballs, so we can actually catch them all now. I'm not doing that, by the way. To add to your Pokedex, you have to catch Pokemon. Throw Pokeballs at wild Pokemon to get them. You know, I'm surprised you guys get anything done when it's actually confirmed that it's just you two in this lab.
Hey man.
No wonder you actually need help.
One of them goes out and catches the weak ones and then the other one studies them.
This is Elm's house.
Those awkward moments.
Why do we have a bigger house than Elm?
Because the people who made this game don't know.
Mom, where are you?
She's dead.
She's in the kitchen.
Where she loves making food for her family because she's a strong, independent female. Nice save, Diddles.
Also, I apologize now for anyone. The accent might change between characters now and again.
Aww.
Wow, that's a cute Pokemon. Where'd you get it? So you're leaving on an adventure? I'll make sure to give you sandwiches. I'll help you too.
Why is she British but you're not?
I haven't read me. Well, I was just reading me as myself. I guess I should start making myself Cockney.
Nah.
I'm gonna make myself hard Cockney. No, I'm not doing it.
So I'm literally not even a part of this playthrough. I'm just gonna walk in at random points. Can I give the next person an accent?
Sure.
Oh boy.
You can't ever do Diddles though. Because I know, but I already have an accent for him and I really like it.
I hope he sounds like whoa!
He doesn't.
Damn it.
No. Who's the edgiest person you can think of?
Damn.
He's Shadow.
Damn. Not here. Can I voice act him sometimes?
Fine.
Damn it. Wait.
No, I said...
Understandable.
Imagine that picture of the person doing math. That's what me and Diddles just look like for 2 seconds. But what can I do for you? I know.
She unzips her blouse.
Stop it. I'll give you this nugget to sell. When your mom gives you hella stacks.
She pulls it right out of her vagina.
Ever since your father's been gone, things haven't been the same. Mom, no.
Wait.
Oh, Pyro. I almost forgot. I got you a little present. More than money? Here you go. Running shoe. Now I can run. Thank you, Mom.
Lol, you could have cheated.
I could have, but I didn't. Press the B button to run, but only where there's room to run.
Inside? I hope this is one of those games.
I hope so. You'll be able to travel around much easier with them. Now go on. I could have if you hadn't stopped me again.
Shoot!
I can. I can run the house.
Get
out of here, you little scamp!
She then throws a shoe at you. Stop running in the house, you little shit stain.
I love you. I don't live here anymore.
Oh shit.
I think that's a pretty good stopping point for episode 2.
But I just got here.
Well, maybe if you stick around, you can be a part of episode 3. We covered Route 30, met Mr. Pokemon, met Oak, met Diddles for the first time, and now we're on our way for a bigger adventure.
You did all of that while I was taking a shit.
I did more of that while we were taking a shit.
Oh god.
But, with that being said, until the king summons us again, keep your flames a burning, my faithful knights.
Subscribe.